Hi, guys.
Hello.
Yvette, we haven't seen you in forever.
I know.
Oh my God.
It has been forever, and I have definitely missed the show, and I am so happy to be back.
Yay.
So happy to be back. I'm always so happy here.
Poor Yvette, she falls on the fourth Friday of the month, guys. So when there's like a holiday at the end of the month, she gets screwed. But you know, we'll try to we're trying to get her in there.
Yeah, for sure. We'll switch some things around and make sure you get to see this face more often.
We need that space, guys. We need this face. How you been? How was your summer?
My summer was absolutely amazing.
Good.
I didn't do as much traveling as I usually like to do during the summer, but there was some shit on my to-do list that I was able to check off, so I'm excited about that.
Okay, good.
And yeah, just kind of like adulted this summer.
Yeah, oh, so hard, so hard. Are you getting geared up for the holidays?
I am getting geared up for the holidays.
Okay.
I'm going to host my first Thanksgiving this year for the family, so I'm pretty excited and not so excited about that.
So you're in charge of the turkey?
I'm in charge, well, so my mom's going to come help.
Oh,
so
thank God.
She'll probably do the turkey. Okay. I'll do some sides and games and drinks. I'll worry about the fun stuff.
It's going to be good.
It's going to be great.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm super excited about that. It's my first time, so we'll
Okay,
see.
love that. Guys, for those of you who started your holiday shopping out there, don't forget all of our friends over at Adam and Eve.
Adam and Eve.
Best adult toy store company, guys. And if you are in the mood to buy something for someone or yourself, hey, no judgment, no judgment. We love it.
Have fun. You better know you before someone else do.
Oh, yeah. I love that. Make sure you guys use the code FEMALES at checkout and you will get 50% off just about anything on the site.
Yeah.
If it's your first purchase, you're going to get some freebies in there. You'll get some free shipping. So holiday stuffers in more than one way.
Yeah, and those I think are fun gifts, you know?
It's great gifts.
It's like the unexpected gift.
I am bringing a gift from Adam and Eve to my white elephant party this year.
Oh,
I'm doing it.
Be so fun. It's going to be so fun.
We'll see who goes for it. We'll see.
They try to lock it in. Nope, this gift is locked. I don't want to pass it around anymore.
Right. So did you have anything favorite that happened to you this week?
This week, well, over the weekend, I got to fly to Oakland for one of my best friends. She's expecting her new baby, her first baby. We don't know if it's going to be male or female. She's waiting she's waiting for delivery.
She's tough
to find out the sex. So it's just a little something more to look forward to. So that's super exciting. But
I love that.
yeah, all my girlfriends and I, it's about 8 of us. We flew out to go support her at the baby shower.
What good friends you are.
Yeah, and it was like so much fun. It was like a good girls trip getaway, but on another level. It's so funny because these same group of girls, when we were like in our early 20s and go to Vegas or wherever we would go, we like go to sleep drunk, wake up, start drinking again. Who cares about breakfast? Let's do this, get ready, music loud. Yeah. This weekend, I was like, you guys, we really have grown the fuck up, okay? We were like getting up, let's make coffee. We had like a little Bible study session.
Okay. Let's throw some abs in there before we start our day.
We worked out.
I love that.
In the living room of the Airbnb. Like, it was amazing. I'm like, guys, we've grown up. It's so funny to see our transition. But overall, it was the best time. And I just love being around my friends. They're all like sisters now. So
I love that.
It's amazing. Shout out to my girls.
Hey,
girls.
Well, I have the lamest favorite thing this week. So I had a lot on my plate this week. And yesterday, I laid in bed at 10 a.m. for like 45 minutes with my dog and did nothing. And I was like, you know what? We're going to take this time to do nothing, and we're not going to feel bad about it.
Sometimes that's the best thing, and it's always so needed.
Yes.
The fact that you thought, like, okay, I'm not going to feel bad about this was awesome. Because it's easy to be like, oh, I feel like shit. Where's my life going to hell? Am I doing anything?
And then still in the back of my head, I was like, I could have been making a flyer. I could have been researching this and that. And I was like, no, you're not going to feel bad about this.
Good for you. I am so happy. It's needed. We need to cut ourselves some slack sometimes.
It's a struggle, guys. It's a struggle. So we always like to talk about a couple things going on in the world, guys. What did you find going on in the world this week?
So you guys know we are Females Unfiltered.
True that.
And we are always so supportive of our females and us evolving and becoming equal to our counterparts.
Absolutely.
So I want to shout out the Australian women's soccer team. They have put pressure onto the organization, and they are now going to be receiving equal pay as their male soccer counterparts. Now that is absolutely amazing.
Yeah,
in
hold
my
the
opinion,
phones.
absolutely amazing.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, right?
Yes.
So, our bodies, first of all, Not to cut you mid short, but
hello, we can create life and push out an 8-pound fucking bowling ball and then snap back. So I don't want to hear about it.
And make shit happen and still be like super women, raise our family, be good wives, girlfriends, whatever the case may be. Go through our monthly cycles and still go out there and perform.
Exactly.
So we deserve equal or better pay.
Or better pay. Yes.
In my opinion. So I think that's absolutely amazing. And I think that's going to send a message to all sporting activities.
Yeah.
You know, basketball, volleyball, like all these sports that men and women both play, and men receive better pay. We deserve just as much, or like I said, better.
I mean, let's go women's soccer in America, okay? We've been kicking, if we were to put our performances side by side with the men, we've been bringing home those World Cups and all those fucking national championships. The men have not.
Yeah.
So why are we not getting paid the same?
Why are we not?
What the fuck?
Why are we not? We need to send these males a message, okay?
That's right.
Pay
That's
the
right,
lady.
girl. I love that. I love that.
What about you?
Okay, so I always kind of like to see what's going on with technology, because it's fascinating yet horrifying simultaneously often. So I just, you know, guys, the other week I just did a long-ass flight from India. It was long as fuck.
How many hours is that flight?
Well,
15?
Okay, there's different legs of the flight, right? So the initial leg is 15.
Okay.
And then the second leg's like about 6 or 7. But, you know, with layovers and shit, I was awake for like 48 hours, okay? So, and you know, and when you're often on an airplane, everybody wants the window seat, right? They want something to lean against. They want to see what's going on in the world. So we've got a new British technology coming out called the Center for Process Innovation. And they said in about the next 10 years, they see airplanes, as opposed to having like regular walls on the airplane, they will all be these OLED touch screens covering the walls, and there's going to be hundreds of cameras attached to them on the outside, and so the touchscreens will mirror what is being projected outside. Wow. So it looks like you're completely encased in the sky, or the sunset, or whatever is happening outside the plane will be happening inside the plane. And then if you're sick of seeing the view, you'll touch the screen, and then it'll be like your digital entertainment system.
Oh, okay.
So at first I was like, this is great, right? You won't feel as claustrophobic, da-da-da-da. But then at the same time, I kind of also feel more claustrophobic because there's no windows. Yeah. And they brought up a good point. What are you going to do with that bright light screen? Like, are the pilots going to automatically turn it off during sleep hours? Yeah. Are people going to be able to have it on if they want it on? Is it going to be disturbing the passengers? So who knows, guys? I think this is an interesting concept, to say the least. I would take like a 4-hour flight on one of these planes.
Just to check it out.
Check it out, see how it goes.
Yeah. Also sounds pretty pricey.
It sounds very pricey. And in the digital mock-ups, by the way, I was like, what plane is this? Right. Because it was like only 4 seats and a table in the middle, and they're like these giant cushy seats where everyone was laying back. I was like, all right, clearly this is not economy. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck airline is this? Is this like Cardi B's airline? What is going on here?
Right, yeah.
So we'll see how it goes. It's an interesting concept. We'll keep our eyes on it.
All right, sounds good. I mean, sounds fine. Whatever. We'll see.
We'll see. All right, guys, we're gonna take a quick break. We've got Currie in the house.
Currie.
He helps us figure shit out because we would be lost without this man. Hold tight, everyone, and we'll be right back in just a jiff. Hey, everyone, we're back. Currie is with us. Hi, Currie.
Hi. Nice to be here.
You know, every time I see you, I'm like, I can't believe another month has gone by. Why does time go so fast?
It really does fly. It is, this show in particular, it does make me feel like time flies. Because every time I do a check-in. She texted me yesterday at like 8 o'clock in the morning, and I thought I had missed, somehow I thought it was today, and I had missed it. And I was like, I woke up like a dead body. Like, I was like, oh my gosh, I've missed it. It was 8 a.m. Like, what was I doing? But it really, that was like a cold sweat moment where I was like, no.
I'm like, oh my God, do I incite panic in people?
No, not at all. Yeah, just in that moment. I don't know why it like, I was like, hi.
But since we last saw you, you were doing a one-man show, and it's happened. How did it go?
Okay, first of all, it was so stressful and scary.
Dude, that shit is no joke. You're amazing.
Thank you. It went great. Honestly, better than I imagined. We had, like, the rehearsal process for rehearsing something by yourself is very strange, because, like, if you mess up, it's just you. So, like, it's, like, was twice as hard on myself because I thought, like, it's just me. So, like, if I want this to be good, I can make it good. Like, it's in my hands.
Yeah.
So, but then once it happened, it was great. So I was like, okay. I was thrilled that it just, like, yeah.
Now, did you have, like, a director, anyone, like someone else who was okay?
Yes, and she was great, but like it's just weird. I mean, being up there and like doing your own material and it just being you, it's like a very strange experience. But I had a good time.
I love it.
Yeah,
and I'm happy you had a great time.
Thank you.
Did you tape it so you can have some shit?
I taped it, yeah.
Okay.
And I just don't, I think I might try to tweak it and play around with it and do it again. So I'm going to wait, because I was like, I could just put this up now and it like be out. But I was like, put it in if I want people to come. I should hold on to it. Yeah. I can use that as like, use that as like promo.
Yeah. Way to fight the feeling of like, let me post it right now on Instagram and see what kind of buzz I get.
I know, exactly.
That's a hard feeling to fight.
It really is, yeah, exactly. Especially when it went well, because I was like, I did great. Look at me do great. Yeah.
Okay.
Totally. So, but it was so stressful. Like that week, I was just like, I feel like I was melting. It's like a puddle. It was a lot.
Okay, way to get through it.
Thank you.
You were a stronger man for it.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, so what are we figuring out this week?
Okay, so I thought last time I came, we talked about all the different streaming platforms.
Oh, yeah.
And now they're all out. So I thought now we can look at it and actually decide what it is we need and what it is we don't need.
Okay, all right.
Especially as we go into my favorite time of year, the holidays. Don't yay. You don't love Christmas like I love Christmas.
I love me some Christmas.
Me too.
Like love.
And I'm all about Thanksgiving. It's my favorite.
Okay.
I remember you saying that.
I like that. Do you like decorate for Thanksgiving?
Oh, I decorate.
I do things around the house, but my favorite thing is honestly I get to eat.
Oh yeah, totally.
And like just being with the family and eating. I just love that warm feeling of Thanksgiving. So that's my fave.
Yeah, I do like Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
It's nice.
Okay, so let's get into it.
The two big ones that have come out are Apple Plus or Apple TV, and then the Disney Plus app that just came out.
Which you said you were definitely
doing the Disney one, and I stick by my choice.
Okay.
As it came out, you realize very quickly with Apple TV, you're really just getting 3 shows. And then a gap of space that eventually will be filled.
Right. Okay.
They rolled out quickly because they wanted to be able to sell it for a Christmas present.
Okay.
Like that subscription service as a Christmas present. And I think that's smart because people buy. I mean, it's like the day after Christmas is like iTunes' biggest day because everybody gets gift cards. So like I get that.
Yeah.
But when they rolled out, they have the Reese Witherspoon, Jennifer Aniston show, the morning show, which is great, a show with Jason Momoa, and then an Emily Dickinson show. After that, it's just basically specials. They have an Oprah special that she's going to do once a month. So, like, that could have held. And a documentary. Okay. That's it.
Okay, that's it.
So, you're paying a lot of money for...
How much is it?
So, it's only $6 a month, but...
But for 6
programs.
programs.
But you're adding... So, in other words, they really should have held off until after Christmas when they're going to launch all these other shows.
Yeah.
And then a couple of these things, like the Oprah thing and their nature documentaries, will have like a bulk of content.
Yeah.
I understand they're trying to do things week by week now to sort of fight the urge to binge everything.
Right.
But in the meantime, you're paying for sort of like a placeholder.
I mean, you do have those people who are like devout to Apple.
Yes.
Which I'm pretty devout to Apple, but like maybe not to that extent.
Yeah.
But I guess if you have like a real techie friend who loves Apple, you don't know what the fuck to get them.
It's a good thing, yeah.
Get them this.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And it's weird too because like if you get the Disney, have either of you gotten the Disney app?
I have not.
No, and I'm not planning on it.
Yeah, no.
I don't care.
Not gonna happen.
Well, they're in a similar boat where they only had like 3 or 4 original things to launch. They had like 2 movies, a documentary, and then the Star Wars show, High School Musical, and another show that I'm like blanking on. I can't remember. A cartoon something. But outside of that, they have all of the Disney stuff, all of the Star Wars movies.
Are they pulling all the Disney shit from other platforms?
So they're pulling it from other platforms, but they've done it slowly. So Netflix basically every month pulls like a couple more. So there's still a few things on there. But for the bulk of it, it's going to live on that Disney platform, especially as time rolls on. So if you're looking to get one or the other, the Disney one, which is also only $6, you're getting
way more.
Yeah, you could literally spend hours and hours just scrolling through and watching like Cinderella or like... They have all of National Geographic on there. So it's like there are a lot of layers to it. Whereas,
so is Nat Geo not going to be anywhere else?
Well, Nat Geo is still its own. Like Lifetime is also owned by Disney, which I didn't know. But they're still going to live on Hulu.
Think so.
Yeah. Well, Disney owns like 70% of Hulu. So they're not going to crash and burn Hulu.
Thank God.
But they're going to, keep their like main folk for Disney Plus.
Okay.
But like if you get the Apple thing and you're looking around, outside of those like 4 things, they have like a season of Grey's Anatomy and like How to Get Away with Murder. And it's like, these are cool, but
but
you can also watch those other places.
Yeah.
So
did you get both? How do you know what's on the Apple
thing? I got both.
Temporarily?
I told you last time, so I'm doing this thing with my friends where we sort of all get
share.
all of them, and then like we split. So I pay for like Hulu, the Disney thing, and another one, and then they pay for Apple, Netflix. So we like cut it up.
Yeah,
which
no, that's
now
a smart
they
way
said
to
like
do it.
next year Netflix is going to chop that up where you can't share like that
I know,
anymore.
They are. The most amazing thing about the streaming services is that you can share.
Yeah, exactly. But
I share with all my friends.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, how could you not? It's expensive, and like even the HBO thing that's rolling out next year, that they're going to have all the Friends stuff on there, and they're going to have a Friends reunion. It's going to be $15 for just that.
I mean, I pay for HBO Go or HBO Now. I pay for HBO Now, and it's $15 a month. But that is the only streaming service I pay for. I don't pay for any others.
Which is a good one to have.
Yeah.
I mean, HBO is always going to have
they're just very avant-garde. I'm kind of into that.
Yeah.
And one of my friends has Netflix.
Yeah.
And we live together.
Exactly.
So
So
I
you just share.
That's really all I need.
So if you're trying to pick, I say pick the Disney one.
Okay.
Apple will eventually be great, but it just is like, unless you're like, I have to watch Jennifer Aniston, which some people are like that, and it's great, but like, there's 2 episodes on there.
Do you know what's fascinating? How, for all these years, has the world been so fascinated by Jennifer Aniston? Like, why are we... I'm not personally obsessed with her. No diss, you're great, Jen. But, like, she's always in a fucking tabloid. They're talking about her fucking hair. Is she and Brad getting back together? Like, how is the world still so obsessed with her?
She's one of our friends.
There we go.
I mean, it is. That's what it is. I think she's like one of... It's like Oprah. She's like somehow feels like we know her.
She's very likable.
Yeah, she's very likable.
Yeah.
And she's also very talented. So
yeah,
like
absolutely.
It's frustrating when it's people that aren't talented and we spend years and years focusing on them, but at least her, like, she's pretty good.
I mean, and she still kind of pretty much looks the same, which is awesome.
She plays around with it a little, but that's okay.
But not too much. Not too much. She's still looking good.
Yeah, she looks great.
Yeah. Okay. So what do you do for the holiday? You going home for Thanksgiving?
I'm not. I'm going to be here the whole time, which has been a little tough for me to swallow.
Like for Christmas too?
I'm going to be here for Christmas, which I've never
Currie.
done.
I'm proud of you.
North Carolina. Where's home for you?
Here.
Oh, good.
Yep, born and raised.
So...
Okay.
Yeah,
I don't know. Why? You said it's just time to be a big boy.
No, it's
and
a work thing, which we don't have to get into right now.
We won't talk about that right now. Are you having like a Friendsgiving?
Well, I go to Thanksgiving at my friend's mom who lives in Thousand Oaks every year. So I do Thanksgiving. That feels like normal at this point. Yeah. Christmas, I'm still trying to figure out and trying not to like slump into some like...
Well, this is what I kind of want to do on Christmas Day, guys, for all of us orphans out here. I would like to get a bunch of people and go sledding on Christmas Day.
Where do you sled?
You can drive up to like Mount Wilson, which is like 25 minutes from Pasadena.
Not that far.
It's not far at all. So I'm kind of like, maybe I can organize a go sledding on Christmas Day or something.
That would be so fun.
And we can all have hot cocoa or something after and play like Cards Against Humanity. Okay, we'll make what's like a good one? A hot toddy. Let's learn how to make those. Let's make some of those. Now, what do you drink?
A Diet Coke.
Diet Coke.
Diet Coke?
We'll get Currie a Diet Coke, folks.
A cold one, not a hot one. Please.
Well, we will see you next month, December.
Yes.
Oh my God.
I'll have a wear a Santa hat.
We will be like, 2 weeks from Christmas or some shit.
Wow.
Oh God.
I can't wait.
I can't wait.
It's gonna be amazing.
Oh wait, I have to say one thing.
Say it.
The real celebration for Christmas this year is I'm going to see Mariah sing the Christmas songs in Vegas.
Oh,
that's awesome.
Next week.
That's gonna be amazing.
Okay, so you're prepared for her to lip sync some of it.
Okay, she only I saw her in Vegas years ago do like the hits. It was like the number ones or something. And she only lip syncs the like whistling notes.
Yeah,
which
the ones that
who
are...
cares?
Okay,
like I don't need that. And I would rather it sound good than bad.
Yeah.
But the rest of it, she was like flat at times. She talked through the song. So like I know she was singing live. She's not that good. So anyway, so I'm fine with it.
Okay, so who are you going with?
I'm going with my friends.
Okay.
They got it for me for my birthday.
Oh,
Wasn't that a nice gift?
That was a great
It was in
gift.
October.
Oh.
And I turned 30.
Oh,
so I'm just wilting away.
And how did you do with that? Because I know you had a little bit of
So
anxiety
I
about
hate
that.
it. I'm like, oh, y'all are catching me at a wild moment.
Well, this year, guys,
Unraveling.
this year, I'm going to be 35. 35.
Really, Chris?
Yeah, but you look all of 17.
Yeah.
And you're doing great.
Yeah.
Yes, you are. Stop
35 is a good number.
35 is a good number.
Do you have to say it like so pronounced,
Yeah,
guys?
you're
It was
halfway
more
to
like
70.
35.
No, you know what, for me, like, it's like 18, yay, 21, yay.
Yeah.
And then it was like 25.
Oh, I know. It's like
what's
wait.
good
What?
now?
I know.
25, and
I
then
know.
it was 30. I'm like, oh, wow.
Yeah.
Clock's ticking.
Yeah, exactly.
What
There
are
you
you
are.
gonna do with your life?
Yeah, my dad said, you're halfway through your life. And I said, no, I'm not.
Who's living till 60?
Yeah,
I'm
that's what
not.
I said. I was like, you're over 60. How could you say that in good faith to me? That really crushed me. I was like, well, thanks. It's great.
Yo, I'm going to be 125.
If
science
anybody,
is coming along.
I believe that it is you. Actually, I do believe that. So that doesn't surprise me.
Hilarious.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Currie, tell people where they can find, follow, and
Find
support you.
anything on my social media, it's all at Currie Terrell, CurrieTerrell.
We love it, guys. We're going to take a quick break. We got some special guests in the house, guys. We got a
Special
dance
guest is
movie to
always
discuss.
fun.
Hey. So hang tight, and we'll be right back in a moment. See y'all soon. Hi, guys. We're back. We have so many friends with us right now. Okay, we've got Kerrynton. Am I saying it correctly?
Yes, Kerrynton.
And Harry.
Which you are definitely saying
Very proper British name there for good old Harry. Were you named after the prince of that guy?
I wasn't,
That guy.
but my middle name's William, which is even worse.
Oh,
yeah.
damn.
Everyone always asks me, do your parents have an obsession with the royal family? And I'm like, no. It's just really
On a
unlucky.
personal level, how do you feel about the royal family?
God, I'm going to get slated for this. There's no point in them anymore.
See,
is there?
that's what I'm saying.
They're there for tourism purposes.
They're there for tourism.
That's what it is, right?
And y'all are paying taxes and footing the bill for everything for them.
I like Harry and I like Meghan. I think they're cool. I think they're a
cool.
good couple.
I think so.
Will and Kate can, you know. Yeah, I'm just going to be disowned from my country now for that.
Listen, you live here now. Do you live here now?
I do.
Oh,
yeah,
okay, so you live here now. It's
yeah.
fun.
Yeah, this is great. And we're at the Grove, which is like one of my favorite places.
Right? It's kind of magical.
Definitely a magical place.
I was
live,
about
like,
to
over there
say,
for a
you
while.
got
So cute.
the Christmas decor is up in the background, right? We can all go.
I can't believe it's the holiday season already.
I'm so ready.
Time go.
Are you guys used to snow at the holidays? Is this your first Christmas with no snow? Let me ask you that.
No, I'm from Maryland, so I
know what's up.
have a lot of
You got
snow.
a lot of
That
snow.
type
Oh,
of
that's
snow where
nice.
you're like buried in.
Yeah.
You go to the grocery store and the shelves are wiped and they don't even have that. I'm used to that kind of snow.
Okay.
So being here, I'm like, yes.
So you're not at the point where you miss it yet.
No, not
Okay.
at all.
How long have you been
I'm at the point where I miss it.
Los Angeles?
3 years.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so you're like midway here. You're not like a total new fish.
Right.
Yeah. All right. How long have you been here?
3 years, yeah. But I'm back and forth. I was back and forth from London for a while.
Yeah.
Now my own place.
But now you're here.
Yeah, now I'm here.
Okay.
here.
Mobile.
Okay, we love that. Okay, so we're here to talk about your new film, guys.
Yes.
Which has like a little bit of a lengthy title. High Strung Free Dance
Yeah.
movie, but that's okay. That's okay.
They couldn't shorten it. They were going to go with free dance for a while,
Yeah.
but then there was a first film called
And
High
they
Strung.
wanted it to be tied to the first. I get it.
Yeah,
I get it.
it's marketing.
I mean, as far as like dance film goes, I would say this is a pretty solid film.
Yes.
Right? And dance is like, ever since, those shows World of Dance and whatever the other dance
So
one
You
is.
Think You
So
Can
You Think You Can Dance, Thank You Girlfriend.
Yeah.
Dance is really like taken off, I feel like, in America.
Yeah,
People, it's such a
100%.
fun, would we call it a sport? A fun sport to watch?
I mean,
activity?
me doing it all the time, I would definitely say.
Yeah, girl, no, you're an athlete. You are for sure an athlete. Like, I've seen this girl's Instagram and her shorts and her bra, and she's like definitely an athlete. Yeah, she's
And
got
you know, she
abs.
did like almost the entire film with second-degree burns as well.
No,
Do you know her? This is like one of my favorite stories
Yeah.
to tell,
Tell
so I
the story.
apologize.
I love
but-
it. No. I was like cleaning out this water bottle, and it was broken, and it exploded onto me. So yeah,
She was like taken to hospital, and they had to alter her costume so that it covered the burns, and she still killed it.
Damn, girlfriend.
Yeah.
See, women should get equal pay.
See? Exactly.
I think I would argue that warrants more pay than a normal.
Yes, that was another point we said.
We're all
Equal
for
or
the more pay.
Yeah.
We got to tackle one ballot at a time, though. At least get us even to start with. Yeah. Okay, so were you both in the first one?
No, neither of
I
us
didn't think
were.
so.
Neither of us were.
Okay, tell us about the audition process, because I love to hear about these audition
gosh.
processes.
You go first. Go for
Okay,
it.
so at first, one of the choreographers, so one of the dancers in the movie, Desmond Richardson.
Yeah.
Oh, he's
So
awesome.
I was at a dance convention that weekend, and he had just told me, oh, like, I'm working on this little project, like, send me your headshot. And I was like, oh, okay, whatever. Like, and so I sent him my headshot, and he was like, oh, it's a dance film. And then they came back. I thought I was just going to be dancing. I wasn't.
Yeah, you know you're going to
concerned
have lines
reading
and
lines
things.
or
Yes.
doing any of that kind of thing.
She's funny as well, isn't it? She's really funny.
Oh, I like this hype man right here, girl.
I will
like
be
this
your hype man, that's
I
cool.
like this. Okay.
But so basically they came back and they were like, oh, can you read for this role? And I was like, oh. That was my first time. This is my first time acting.
Seriously?
Was this film. So I was like, okay, like not really sure what to do with this, but fine. And so the day that I filmed the self-tape, I was doing another shoot that day. So, and I had to leave that shoot, which I was in like this grungy look. I had like dark makeup on.
Yeah.
I'm in the car, like taking off all my makeup and then like running to the self-tape place. Taking all that off to look like cute and like bubbly, and then putting all the grungy stuff back on, and then running. And then I like sent it in, and I crossed my finger, and so I was like, okay, hopefully this works out. And it did.
I mean, this goes back to like, look, I'm an actress as well. I've been out here for a minute. So much of shit out here is like, who the fuck do you know?
Yes, it really is.
It's like, do you look like what I want, and who the fuck do you know? Talent is so tertiary around here, but. Say love you guys. That's why you need to get out and network, okay? You just, that's what you got to do.
You also have my favorite line of the film.
What?
I've killed a bitch.
I do.
See, I didn't know there was swearing in this film.
There's one of 2 swear words in the film.
And there's like a little love triangle and like.
There's definitely a love triangle, but you're not involved in it, right?
No.
You're involved in it.
I'm heavily involved in the love triangle.
Because you're in love with the lead chick.
I am a little bit.
And then we got the choreo guy who's like, she's the muse to the choreo.
Boy.
But like, does the choreo guy also want to make out with her, or that's just you?
I mean, I probably can't give much away, but yes.
Yeah, that's what I thought. It certainly seemed like it.
Yeah.
You're getting dubbed a little bit in the movie.
I get a tough time in that movie. I'm just saying.
No, my favorite scene is when like Barlow and Xander they're in the costume room. So this is a little love triangle situation.
Spoilers if you don't want to hear this.
They're in the costume room, and then Barlow and Xander are kissing, and then Harry walks in. He's like, oh. But you like, he just
went back into character.
Yeah,
so sad. I feel so, and I'm just looking at him like, oh.
Everyone in the movies, I've seen it like 6 times now because I've gone to different events and stuff, and every time everyone goes, oh.
And is this when you like jump out and you're like, I'll cut a bitch?
Yeah. Then they're like, what's her? Kayla.
Kayla. Love Kayla.
Even though we love her in real life, that's my girl.
And Kayla's like the real star of the show, right?
Yeah.
And Barlow's her understudy or something like that?
But she's that I want to kill.
Kill her.
There's a lot of contract negotiations, but that's the fun part of the film, the contract negotiations.
I got you. And you play this very gifted pianist in the film.
Yes, I do.
So do you play piano?
I learned for the film, actually. I had some like basics.
Okay, Ryan Gosling, excuse me.
We filmed this in Romania, and
I was about to say, you filmed it in Romania, which must have been amazing.
Yeah, it was. We were there.
You had a little piano in your room, right?
Yeah, I did. I had a little keyboard in my room.
He was like,
And so they had a piano teacher like every day grinding out
with
you?
Well, I had a piano teacher for a month and a half before, but I had 18 songs to learn with him for like a month and a half. I know, yeah. And so we were working like 8 hours a day, and he'd come around.
8 hours a day?
I was doing about 8 hours. He came around like 4 times a week, so we'd work for about 4 hours together, and then I'd go off and like keep doing the piece on my own. I had a basic understanding of sheet music, so I knew what the notes were and stuff, but it was very slow at first, and then gradually I picked it up, and then when we were on set, whenever I just got home, I was just practicing on the keyboard and stuff.
Practice all the time.
Now I haven't played in a while. I'm actually speaking to Nathan, the composer, about getting a keyboard from him because I want to start playing.
Good.
Oh,
yeah,
that's cool. Okay, can you carry a tune? Are you going to become a musician as well? Maybe no.
For all my employers, yes, but anyone else, no.
And how did your fingers handle all of this like out of nowhere strain?
They were bleeding at Moxie's actually. There was blood all over the piano because those things I think are called glissendos when you go up and down the piano.
I don't know. You would know.
I should know. You know, you just go like that kind of thing. That's the tune that I can't carry.
Okay.
And literally there was blood all over the piano, but but it looked good, so you know.
Yeah, you killed it.
Take it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just abandoning us.
And how was the audition process for you? Was it vastly different from hers?
Oh, very, very different. Yeah, it was quick actually. It was quite quick. I sent in a self-tape to Michael and Janine, who were the director and producer, co-writers, also power couple.
Love that. Love us a good power couple.
Yeah, that was a good power couple. And then they got back and said, "Can you send us a video of you playing a song on piano?" So I learned 7 Years by Lucas Graham, that song, and I sent it in.
And you learned it in how much time?
I had about a week to learn it, and I like I said, I had a basic understanding of piano, and that's not that difficult a song to play. Actually, it's pretty basic. So I played that and sent it in. They were like, "Oh, you're okay.
We've got some potential.
We got something to work with.
We can work with this."
And then I met with them in LA because they were down here for a day. They live in Vegas, and I met with them. And I met Tice, the choreographer. They showed me the music and stuff, and by the end of it, they said, "Do you want the job?" And I was like, "Yeah, that'd be good." So that was my audition process.
I'd love to be a working actor.
Yes,
thank you.
Thank you. Money sounds great.
Okay. So So now that it's out and you guys, and you, by the way, I mean, your name is like on all the posters.
Yeah.
Like head, you know,
but
how did that feel?
I think my name's over Juliet's face, and so
one
of my friends commented
on
my...
Why do they always do that?
I don't know, but my friend commented on the poster going, they've got your name wrong, Harry. It's on the wrong person. So no, that's intentional. It's okay. I think I said I've legally changed my name to Juliet Doherty.
Right. And when you first saw it, were you kind of like, damn? How'd you feel? Yeah.
I don't know, it was weird. I don't like seeing my face in too many places. And it was
yeah,
it's a big face.
It's
a big face.
There.
I mean, Thomas, you know, is like shirtless in the poster as per usual.
I mean,
for some reason, apparently they didn't want me topless next to him.
What
I have
is
no
wrong
idea
with
why.
that?
What's up with that?
Yeah, I was saying I went to the gym for the first time in weeks recently, and I injured my neck on the squat rack. That's my level of gymming. Yeah.
No,
I'm serious. Look at that. That's...
No, it's not good.
Oh,
We've
you
been
had
looking
the
at it
bar.
before.
Oh
yeah.
Yeah. The bar was up too high.
Oh yeah, it was.
Yeah, I love me some gym.
You need to get a lesson.
Kerrynton was like, "Don't tell him about that." I'm like, "Oh."
We bring out the honesty in people, you know.
I think that and the vodka does it, maybe.
Okay, so I gotta ask you a question.
Yes.
First of all, wearing high heels as a chick fucking sucks. I'm so like not an advocate. I'm always like,
Really?
listen, wear a shoe that you can run in, because you
That's
never
true.
know
What's
when
going
you
down.
might have to run.
And I feel like I have a secret rule with myself. Like, even if I'm out and I'm in a heel, like, I have to commit to it. Like, you know when you get to that moment where
You're
I'm
like
still,
this.
I'm like,
Yeah.
my biggest fear is being that girl that's doing.
Right, she's like walking like a dinosaur.
That's my big, I can't do it. Even when I feet hurt, I'm like, confident, you can do it, you got
That's
it, girl.
right,
Like,
that's right.
You're doing it, you're doing it.
Posture.
Your
Everything.
feet hurt, but we're almost home.
At least I look cute.
Yeah.
So you dance in heels all the time.
All the time. I think that's what makes it
I was gonna
easier
say,
for me.
has it gotten any easier since you've been dancing in heels?
100%. Like, dancing in heels just makes life easier. Sometimes, like, when I see people walking in heels and it's just not going well, I just want to help them.
You know, you could probably have a side hustle of like how to walk in high heels. Just, like, you know?
Good idea. She can
Right
use those
foot,
as a
left
weapon
foot.
with the control she has over those feet.
I hope that you put that on your resume. Okay, I like that.
But I love it.
All right,
Dancing
girl.
in heels, sometimes, like, after a while, I'm like,
I was saying, do you get lower back pain?
45 minutes in, I'm just like, gotta
Yeah.
do a little extra
Yeah,
crickety
yeah.
crack situation, but I mean, now I'm used to it.
I was
since
saying
dance so
because I was
much.
watching a bunch of your videos and you're just spinning and twirling and kicking like it's no big thing. So.
Good, that's what it's supposed to look like.
Okay,
so.
you're killing
I
it.
have to admit, I played a transgender woman in a film, so I have worn high heels before.
And how did it go for you?
How'd you feel about that?
I was not the best walker, but the dress was very freeing. To be
Wasn't
honest.
it though?
Hang low, sweet cherry.
And listen, didn't you feel a little sexy?
A little bit. And then, but you
like
know
your
what?
butt looked real good, I bet, right?
Yeah, I told you about the gym. But I have to say, I look more manly as a woman than I do as a man. It's really odd for me. Like, it didn't. I
You
didn't.
know what? You live in LA and we accept everything.
We accept you for who you are, Harry.
And you had a stint on Dance Moms.
You did? What?
That was so long ago. It was so long ago.
How did you find that?
It was. She's been digging.
That's impressive.
She's been doing some hunting. No, I did one episode of that, and honestly,
How was that?
it was very because at first when it first came out, like being like a younger dancer and like growing up like watching competitions and stuff like that, like it was like fun and like entertaining for me. And then after a while, I was just like, man, this is getting really crazy. And then like when I went into it, like me and my mom both like we're not really interested.
We're not into the drama of the situation.
So like I went into it like I'm saying the minimum. Like I don't. I'm really just here to dance. You know what I mean? And like have fun or whatever. But just the moments that I don't know if you don't know what my mom's looks like, you probably won't notice or remember. But like in the show, when you go back and watch it, the moments of my mom, I'm just like, Mom, your face. like we would be rehearsing and she would just be looking like. And I'd be like, Mom, you gotta control your. But I'm the worst with that too. Like my facial expressions. Like if I'm not saying it with my mouth, my face.
You're saying it with your face.
Yeah. Like I just have that resting
bitch face. You can say it on the show. It's okay.
resting bitch face. I have
You
that.
do actually.
I've been diagnosed today.
I remember Thomas thinking you were constantly mad at him. You just, I remember,
really?
Yeah, he told you. Do you remember?
Oh,
He was like,
yeah.
I feel like you don't like me, Kerrynton.
And I was like, honestly, I'm probably thinking about food.
yeah.
I'm like, it's all good.
And then you recently also did a film Coda.
Yes,
Which is
I did.
I mean, it's such a great, I don't want to use the word concept, but it's, you know, something that a lot of people aren't familiar with, but, you know, it's about children of a deaf,
child of deaf adults.
Yes.
Child of deaf adults, CODA. So for that film, I played a character, her name is Alex, and she's a dancer, and her father is deaf, and she's kind of going through this, like, back and forth with herself, trying to feel comfortable being hearing, but also knowing sign language and that kind of thing. And that was really fun for me because I got to learn ASL during that process.
I've wanted to learn ASL for like 15 years.
It's honestly, it's the best thing ever. Like, communication-wise, and even like, so once I started becoming close with some of like the interpreters on set and during the film and everything, like, if we needed to say something, but like if you're across the room, like I would just be able to communicate with them.
Which is amazing.
Across the room, rather than being like, hey.
Right.
I would just be able to be like, oh, this is what I need to tell you, and they would respond back to me, and I'd be like, great, got it. No.
Yeah.
But it was just so much fun, like being around the deaf community, and really it opened my eyes up to that, because before that process I didn't know any sign language, and just I have a whole different respect for the deaf community.
Was it hard to learn ASL as an adult?
No, honestly, I feel like dancing made it easier for me to learn it.
Oh, that's very interesting.
Because for some reason, I don't know, just the movement I was able to connect with. Like, for example, like dance is this. So, I don't know, for me, like brain and movement, like the mind-body connection, it just made it easier for me to learn it. Like,
that's
I
really
didn't have to think about it.
Also, being a dancer, I watched what you guys did. You pick up choreography so quickly. Your memory is insane. I mean, like, I just have a similar thing with lines, but in terms of you, literal physical movement, you can put
you
steps
watch
into
and
place.
then you're like,
and then
okay,
do it.
Yeah.
And they show you one time.
Yeah.
They're like, do it.
Then the audition scene, I was asking you guys if that's really how it goes, and you were like, yeah. I was like,
100%.
How is that possible? You're not even dancing, you're marking it, and then you have to dance
auditions in LA, being a dancer, like the room is so. I was at an audition the other day, and the room is so full, and I'm 5'1", I couldn't see, and so it's like a game, like you literally,
I'm 5'2".
You have to be able to like see through the crowd. Okay, you're like, what are they doing? Okay, got that move, can't see the rest of it. I'm gonna watch so and so who looks like they might have the move, get it from there, and then move around a little bit. Okay, now I can see what it is actually. Okay, piece it all together. Boom. Now audition.
It's crazy. Do you guys dance too?
No, I don't dance. Just act.
I used to dance and act when I was a kid, but I don't know. Life happened, and I was like, okay, it's time to do something. But I do take dance classes every blue moon just for fun, like recreation. But I'm not as good as I used to be. I like modern dance, hip hop, jazz.
Nice.
I have no dance skill, just so you know. Like, in the film, I have one little move.
Harry's the best dancer in the film. Are you kidding?
You can sense the sarcasm just hanging down there, right?
And then before you did this film, you had a horror film that you did.
Yeah.
A murder mystery. So, do you like the darker films, or was it kind of nice to do something light?
Well, you know what? I have to say the darker films I enjoy most for acting purposes.
Yes.
I mean, you're an actress as well.
Absolutely.
I mean, I'm sure you feel that like you have more places to go, more things,
100%.
ways to test yourself. But the lighter films, I actually find people are the most bad-mouthed. And the reason for that, I feel like, is you filter yourself for like 14 hours, then you get off set and everyone's like, oh shit. Whereas when you're on a dark film, you just want to be happy and light and get away from the darkness. So you kind of find a bit of a dichotomy there. Sorry for spilling vodka on you. But yeah, no, I loved shooting High Strung though. Like actually, everyone was really close.
We had so much fun.
Yeah, we went out in the Garden of Eden.
Yes.
Yeah, that was...
the Garden of Eden, and when we went to Old Town.
Oh man, we had so
Did you
much
come
fun.
when we went with Tice to Old Town?
No, I
After?
didn't. No.
Where were you?
That's in my room, just on the piano. But like honestly, like literally every single night, cast. We were hanging out. Like
we had a lot of fun, and a lot of the dancers kind of already knew each other before.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So then
That's cool.
meeting up there was just like, oh hey, what's up? Like,
And I knew Thomas before. Actually.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, we auditioned for a couple of roles together, and we were in chemistry reads for the Lodge, which was a part that he got, and it's between me and him for his part.
I see.
And then he auditioned for Charlie.
Isn't it always interesting when you go to audition and you just see like everyone else that looks similar to you, and you see them all at all the same auditions, and you're just like okay.
Sometimes. I mean,
right,
it's not like. Do you guys watch Friends at all?
Friends?
Yes.
Yes.
So you know when Joey goes into the casting office and he's like trying to find his identical twin. He's like, how can I find someone that looks just like me? It's kind of like that in a way.
Like every audition I go to, they got short hair, they got tattoos, they got piercings. I'm like, okay. All right.
I wonder what demographic they're looking at.
Right.
Yeah. No, I find the same, but then like more recently it's become a lot more open casting, which is good. So it feels like a lot more diverse in the room. And before it used to be like blonde hair, blue eyed, everyone would just
doppelgangers.
Doppelgangers.
Right.
And now it's kind of like the casting briefs like any ethnicity, which is nice. It's really
yeah,
nice.
Absolutely. Yeah. And how was shooting in Romania?
It's cool, right?
I love it.
Like, why did they pick Romania of all places?
Surprisingly, it looks so much like New York.
It does.
So it's just way cheaper to shoot there
Michael and
than New
Janine
York?
also have pre-existing connections there, and they had crew and cast because they'd shot some other films there.
The first one was filmed there, right?
I think so, and then they've done like some Christmas movies there and stuff.
Okay.
You get tax breaks, I think.
I was
The
gonna say
studios that
probably
they
tax
had.
breaks, yeah.
It's still very boring. I wish there was a more exciting answer, but that's probably what it is.
Yeah, I'm sure that's.
But it is really cool, and it's quite cheap as well, which is nice for us.
Oh, that's great. Yeah, because
Yeah.
you can go shop or whatever.
And Romania is an amazing country. So Bucharest, where we were, half of it is like stunning architecture, like really beautiful, and half of it's still water torn from the revolution.
Okay.
And so you go into, you know what I mean? Like you go into a place and
I remember Alex telling our driver.
Yeah, and he'd guide us through all the places, and he'd say, right, so right here we've got this new building that's just been built to like try and encourage some tourism, and then over here you've got a building that's literally been shot down and was sieged during the revolution. It's crazy, and
that's so interesting though.
The whole crew and cast were really cool on that, actually.
I loved our driver, Alex. He used to pick me and Natalie up and take us to the mall.
Oh yeah, the mall!
After like shoot days, like it would be like rehearsal, and me and Natalie, because like you can go places, but, like being a girl, like Uber and taxi. And
I hear you.
Not necessarily the best, and like one day we were talking about, oh, we want to go to the mall, and Alex, I don't know how to do it, but he's like, oh, I'll take you. And I was like, oh, yes. And then one night, he had never been, Benihana's, where they cook in front of. So we had found one at a hotel, and we were like, oh my gosh, Benihana's, like, let's go one night. And Alex had never been to Benihana's, and it was his birthday, so we took him to Benihana's for his birthday. And they were like doing all, and they were throwing stuff at him, and he was just like, what is going on? I didn't know what to do.
That is so funny.
It was so funny.
He was nice actually. We went through a couple of beers with him.
I love him. He's sweetie.
One of my favourite memories actually on High Strung, I don't know why, but we went to the malls, like me, you, Nat, Juliet, Thomas and stuff, we all went to the mall together. We came out and there's this guy playing sax. I don't know if you remember this. He was like busking, playing sax.
Wait, why do I feel like I wasn't there?
I think you were. Because I remember you, Nat and Juliet started improvising some dance around him.
Oh!
And I was like, oh, so this isn't just like the film. Like, you guys do this
all the time.
You guys just like dancing. Thomas and I was like, what do we do?
Is this our cue?
Thomas is like, you need to be faster there.
Is Thomas not a dancer?
He did some dance training
when he was
at
younger,
drama
right?
school,
Interesting.
but he does a dance in the film, and
he played the choreographer.
Impressive, yeah.
Wow.
He was very,
so
very good.
He was taking some tips from Tice too.
He was,
like
and Dice as well.
Okay, like when you need to correct your dancers, what do you do? Like, I feel like he didn't like yelling at us at all.
He hated it. He said to me, he said, I felt like such a fraud yelling at these professional dancers while I have no idea. It's like, you need to move faster there.
You're doing it wrong. You're doing it right.
Sounds like a good film to be on. So I don't want to end with you guys, and we do have a live musical performance to get to.
Oh, awesome.
But
That's you,
exactly.
right?
But can you tell people where they can find, follow, and support you guys on social media?
Yes, you can follow me at Kerrynton Jones. It spells Kerrynton, and then Jones.
You can follow me on Instagram at Harry Jarvis Official because I'm
Official.
so official.
Not unofficial.
Oh, I never live that down.
This guy here.
You know, if you don't want to follow that, it's fine.
I
get the official bit puts people off.
All right, guys, we're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back with Emily. She's going to perform live. We haven't seen her in about a year. We'll check in with her.
Emily.
Woo! And we'll see you guys in just a minute. Hi everyone, we're back. Emily joins us. Welcome to the show, Emily.
Thank you. Thanks for having me back.
It has been a year.
Has it been a year?
I think it has been a year.
Oh my God, wow.
How you doing? How's it going?
Good. A lot has happened in a year.
Okay,
so.
give us the rundown, sister.
Well, you know what? It's funny because I'm doing acting and music, but music's just been going really well. Like I've got a show at the Hotel Cafe.
Yes, you do.
On Thursday.
Yep.
Which is really cool.
Yep.
And then I just released a single and I put out an album, which I'd had for a while.
Yeah.
And I'm writing a new single and I've done a bunch of gigs and I have a new band and it's just going really great.
Yeah.
And in a year, it's gone really well.
Right,
so,
right.
Yeah.
Also, congratulations on your official blue check mark on Instagram because you didn't have that last time.
I didn't. Yeah, and I guess it does make a difference.
It does. It totally does. It just, in some weird, fucked up way, it legitimizes you. I don't know why, but it does.
I know.
Okay,
I still know how I did it.
I was going to say, how did you get it?
Well,
I know there's like a forum or some shit you can submit.
Yes.
But you also have to have a certain amount of followers for sure.
Yes. Well, what I did was through the Instagram
settings. I just went to submit your profile. I submitted it, and I tried 4 or 5 times.
Interesting.
Like every few months or whatever. And then this time I was like, oh, I'll just try it again. Like, you know, submit your driver's license, whatever. And then this time I got approved, and I still don't know what I did. Maybe I think I just released the album, and I thought, okay, this girl's legit.
Right.
So yeah, I don't know. That's all I can think. And I didn't make some fake like fan pages or something.
Oh, I love that.
Make a Wikipedia. So if you want to do it, fake fan pages, Wikipedia account.
And Wikipedia account's hard to make.
They are.
There are people out there that will make one for you.
Right.
You just pay them like $300.
A lot.
But they're a little bit harder to do.
Yeah.
And I know there are some PR people who, as part of what they do, they're like, we'll get you certified. I don't know what they do or how they do it, but it exists. So
I mean, like this, services you can pay like $100, $200, but I'd heard like they didn't really work, and then it has to go through Instagram anyway, and they've gotten way harder with algorithms.
Yeah, I'm sure they're much stricter. Yeah,
super strict now. So yeah.
Well, you got it, girl. Way to go. We love that.
Thank you.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, so you've got your show coming up November 21st.
That's right. Yes.
And
Hotel Cafe. Yep. So it's pretty close to here. It's like
it is.
10, 15 minutes.
Yeah, it's not far at all. And Hotel Cafe is such a great venue.
It is, yeah.
And they're one where like they like you to have your people come out and show support.
For
That's
sure.
pretty much how you're gonna get rebooked. So you
Exactly.
need to go support, guys.
Exactly.
She's got to sell tickets.
She has great music too, so don't be disappointed.
It's funny though, because the reality is like, it's about ticket sales, and you could be the worst musician, but if you
sell tickets,
you can do it. And I mean, I'm the kind of person where like I message all my friends, and like I do it. I don't just hope people show up.
Right.
Like,
you do. You're
engaging.
proactive. Yeah.
Oh yeah, have to be, otherwise.
And you send emails, which is great. You kind of do like an email list, which is how I knew that you had a single out, and I was like, oh shit, we got to get her back on.
Cool.
Yeah.
There you go.
So it works. Yeah.
It is, and it's funny because with that, I imported my whole Gmail contact list.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm meant to do that, but anyways, I use MailChimp. It's like thousands of people. But anyway, I mean, if people don't like it, they can just unsubscribe.
Exactly.
Yeah. And so I thought, whatever, like I'll just take a risk, and no one like I hate you, whatever.
Yeah.
So it was fine. Just secretly they hate me.
And I would hope if someone else is an artist, like I have other of my artist friends who like I get their MailChimp thing too, and it's just like they're just trying to hustle, man. They're just trying to build awareness. Like, don't get exactly. If you don't like it, just unsubscribe. It's not a big deal.
Yeah. Exactly. And then maybe like if you're not doing it, it's like, oh, maybe I should be doing that. Like I should be.
Oh, I've thought about it too. I'm like, maybe I need to get on MailChimp and like make a newsletter.
Even like every 2-3 months, like one's gonna be like, I hate this person for emailing me for 6 months or whatever. Like, it's cool.
It is.
Yeah, and it just like even that whole marketing thing, like you have to be in front of someone 7 times with a product before they really actually take notice. Yeah. So
that's a true story.
A couple emails, it's like, oh, this person actually is doing stuff. Like it takes a while.
Right.
So I'm not like, I don't care anymore.
Yeah.
Like, whatever.
Yeah, that's good. And how's acting going? Because it's a hustle.
It's a hustle. Like I'm not gonna lie, I'm definitely finding acting more challenging than music.
Yeah.
I think a lot of it is acting is in the hands of other people.
Yes.
Even not creating your own content.
Right.
Although you can do a lot of promo, like postcards, casting workshops. You can do drop-offs. Like I've got a whole list of things on my to-do list for that.
Yeah.
But I mean, audition-wise, it's been good. Like I've had some cool auditions this year.
Yeah, that's good.
And but I do know. I know maybe it's just the people I know, but it has been slower compared to other years for my friends. Some people and some people not. So I'm just like, okay, I'm just gonna go with it and do what I can with it.
Yeah.
So that's and it's like the circle of what you can control and not control.
Absolutely.
I'm trying to work with what I can control. So,
and the shit you can't control, which is so much, you just gotta let it go.
Yeah.
It is what it is. Let it go.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Like when I first moved here, I was so not freaked out, but I was so anxious about it. But now I'm just kind of like, I'm not not as anxious.
Right. Good.
Yeah.
That's to hear. And with your new single, you shot a music video for it.
I did.
You were in the rain.
That's right.
There was a cute umbrella involved. Tell us about it.
Well, it was fun. Shooting in the rain room was great because it's like just so cool.
Yeah.
But it was cold, and I had
I can imagine.
It was very cold, and it was weird because it was a bra see-through situation.
Yeah.
So in the outtakes, which I've seen, like the dailies, the edits, you can really see my bra, but at least I was wearing a bra. But I'm like, just try to zoom in so you can't see my bra as much.
Yeah.
So now, something that I've been learning as I've been getting older is embracing your sexuality.
Yes.
So how has that been for you? Cause obviously I'm wearing a shirt where you can see my bra right now,
it.
guys.
I love
But
it.
it's something where I'm like, no, I am okay to dress this way and I shouldn't feel bad about it. So how is that kind of like going for you?
Good.
I mean, with like seeing your bra in the video, you felt like you didn't want people to see it, or?
No, I mean, I would like to have like it not be able to be seen. It was because it was see-through.
Okay, right. It was like a little too showy for you.
Too showy,
a little too showy. Got
In
you.
terms of sexuality, it's funny because my producer friend I'm working with, he's like, oh, you should be more sexy. Like, you should embrace your sexuality more. And I don't know what, like, I'm not like super conservative, but even now, like, I'm kind of dressed kind of chill. But it is cool being sexy in the right places.
Yeah, for sure.
So I'm trying to embrace more of that. Because I don't, like, I'm the kind of girl where I'm kind of like, okay, I'm a little bit of a tomboy and I connect with people in like a hopefully authentic and like honest way instead of like, oh, I'm like so hot.
Like, I don't want to connect with people because my nipples are out. I want to connect with them because I'm authentic. But like, if you look at Cardi B, I feel like she's super authentic. But like, also her tits are out.
If you have that foundation of authenticity, I guess you can.
Right, for sure.
So it's something to.
I just think it's interesting as a woman, like, and there's no right or wrong way about it, whatever you're comfortable with. But just curious, you know, how you were dealing with it. That's all.
I'm trying to embrace more of it.
Okay.
That's my thing.
Yeah. Okay. All right. How about you, Yvette?
Yeah. You know, I try to embrace it as well. I'm not super conservative, but I don't know.
I'm kind of middle of the road.
I just need to kind of like step into the role a little bit more.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So.
Because you're super hot.
Well, thank you.
Yeah.
I remember I took, for my 30th birthday, I did like a Dirty 30 photo shoot. And I was like, wait, this is hard. Like, I had to tip it off to the models because, you know, my sister and my best friend was there and they were trying to like have me do certain poses. And I was like, I don't know, guys. They're like, hello, it's a dirty 30 shoot. Like, do it.
Get in there, girl.
So, I mean, I try, but I try.
Okay. I mean, like I said, there's no right or wrong. I just always find it interesting to see how women deal with their sexuality. Yeah, okay, all right. Well, I love that, girl. I love that. Okay, so you're going to be playing your single.
Yes, that's right,
Is there anything you want to tell us about it before you play it?
Yes. I wrote it when I got back from Australia. That's all I want to say, because I'm always scared the person I wrote
all you
about
have to say.
listening, even though, like, but anyway. But yeah, it's personal to me. It was vulnerable when I wrote it, and I worked with it with my producer friend to like help shape it a bit more. But I wrote it about a year ago, and it's definitely close to home. So.
Okay, cool. That's all you have to share. You only share what you want to share. That's fine. That's great. Okay, well, we're ready if you're ready.
Alrighty, let's do it.
Get a little more room.
Okay. Roll the sleeves back. Alrighty. In terms of loudness, is it alright? Like,
yeah, you'll be fine. Yeah.
Okay, awesome.
It's coming in good.
So yes, this is called World Away From You. I'm watching you as I'm in your bed from across the room. Your favorite things, take them all in for another time. You know I'll always be your friend, perfect bubble, bursting in the end. My mind races forward to a time I knew you'd be there. I'll crave your love, crave your touch so tenderly. I'm cold and lonely, trying to fill this void, watching over me. 'Cause you know we'd be together now, but I'm a world away from you, a world away. What kills me now is how close we could be without the distance. On that cloudy night when we said goodbye, I wonder if you cried. So much can happen in a week. It's got love, now I believe that love can be so easy, that love is easy to receive. I'll crave your love, crave your touch so tenderly. I'm cold and lonely, trying to fill this void, watching over me. 'Cause you know we'd be together now, so Did you know we'd be together now? Someday, some way, somehow, I will crave your love, crave your touch so tenderly. I'm cold and lonely, trying to fill this void, but you know that me, that I'm a world away from you, a world away, a world away from you, a world away, still a world away, still a world away.
That's a great song.
I love it.
Thank you.
It's a world away from you.
Yeah, world away. Thank
Who
you.
hasn't felt like that in their life, guys?
I know. Long distance stuff. It's, yeah.
I don't think I'm capable personally, but
I don't think I am either.
hats off to those who do it.
Yeah. I know. Oh, thank you. Thank you.
So where can people find, follow, and support you?
So, I'm on everything.
She's on everything.
I'm on everything. I'm a little social media slut.
That's what we all are. We all are.
We have to be. But Instagram, Facebook, my website. You can subscribe to my newsletter. I mean, I'm on Bands in Town. I'm on.
Oh yeah, Bands in Town is great. I don't even know how they started emailing me, but Bands in Town emails me all the time. And it's all these people like, oh, I had them on the show. Oh, I had them on the show. It's great.
It's great. Yeah,
Yeah,
like
Bands in Town is great.
Yeah, you can subscribe to like favorite artists in LA, I think anywhere, and it notifies you when they're playing a show. Which is so great because there's so many artists out there. I'm on everything. Anything music related, I'm on. Yeah.
And in case people like F up the spelling of your last name, like let's give it to them.
So it's like the car, but it's without the little apostrophe. It's Coupe.
Yes.
And it's funny when I say it to people, I say it with an American accent because they think O is R, so I say COUP, CO because like R.
Yeah.
It's funny.
Your American accent is good though.
Oh, thank you.
That was good.
Thank you. I've been working on it. Slowly but surely. It's good. Hopefully it's good. But yeah.
And then Emily is with a Y at the end in case anyone's like, is there double I? Let's get it straight, guys. Let's get it straight.
With a Y.
Well, thank you for coming back. We loved having you. The next time you got a single drop in, come back, girl.
Yeah, about it. Yeah.
You're welcome to. Guys, this has been another week of Females Unfiltered. Thank you to Mixology for letting us be here. We appreciate you guys.
Yes.
Caring of their Spa Girls cocktail, giving us some vodka. Guys, don't forget, go to adamandeve.com. Get yourself a fun adult toy.
Or someone else.
Or someone else. Put in the code FEMALES. Get 50% off. Holidays are coming.
Yes.
Get it. And we will all be here next week. Bye, guys. Take care.